Coach, what can you tell us about your lineup tonight?
Well, we brought off two guys. Obviously, Yaros is not here, Butker not here. So Butker, we said week to week, and Yaros is day to day. Obviously not today, but we just got some news that he's better, so we'll see maybe tomorrow, but it looks most likely for Saturday. So now we've got Rodewald. He's going to be in, so we'll go 12 and 6, and we got Golubov there as the backup if something happens on defense.
What have you seen from Jack that you've liked that warrants the call-up?
Well, first of all, I'm not the one making those decisions, so it's what they've seen down there. I think that matters most. And he's been probably the most consistent guy down there since the beginning in his role. Like, he's a fourth-line, hard-nosed grinder that's been steady every practice, every game. So they feel that he's the one that deserves to come up right now.
You've seen the same thing when he has played here?
Oh yeah. He's a typical fourth-line. Hard-working, first-on puck. He would have the. I think he would have the attributes to play penalty kill. I know he does down there, and when he practices with us, he's been good at it. So if he was here long-term, that's something that we'd probably look at doing with him. We'll see today. He'll be in a penalty kill meeting, and we might need him. But definitely, he'd be able to do that. But he's extremely hard-working guy, and he deserves to come up.
As a coach, how do you deal with the uncertainty when you get closer to the trade deadline?
I don't deal with it because in our room, we don't talk about that. That's outside of the realm of what I have to do. My job is to focus on the players that are here now, today, against the Leafs, and that's all we talk about.
How would you compare what Brady's been able to do in his first year to other star rookies you've coached?
It's every player's different. I think there's always the danger of comparison. I actually never do compare because different people, different teams, different circumstances. I can only talk about him. He's one of the best kids I've ever had, for sure. And I've had a lot. It's been 22 years now, and been lucky to do all the Team Canada stuff. And whether it's Tampa and Stamkos and the Hedmans and the young guys, and he's definitely at the top of the list in terms of attitude, work ethic, and discipline, for sure. I mean, everybody says he's been raised by a good family, but I've seen guys that are raised by good families that are not like that. So, he's one of those people that brings life to every day, to your practice, to your games, and he enjoys working extremely hard. He's first at the rink. He leaves late. It's always yes, please, thank you. He's terrific for our staff. So I think his package is special, because it's a lot more than what he does on the ice. He's tough, but he plays the game the right way. He wants to do the right things, and his attitude is outstanding. So I think in terms of package deal, it's hard to get better.
What sort of challenge do you see in the Leafs tonight that you have to be aware of?
Well, I mean, they're Stanley Cup contenders for sure. I don't think there's any flaws in their lineup anywhere, to be honest with you. I think what they've done lately in going to get Muzzin is huge for them. And I think that's when people are talking about some weaknesses maybe back there. I don't think nobody's talking about that right now. So yeah, I mean, you kind of have to play a perfect game to beat them. They're hardworking. They're a team that drives the net. Their top players go to the net and pay the price there. They've improved defensively. So I mean, it's as hard as it gets. And so for us, we know that. For the last month and a half, we were able to play every single game a tight game against anybody, and we're looking to do that again tonight. Last game was a little disappointing because we outshot Detroit 35-21 and didn't come up with anything. So, but we had better last game because of the break. Came back. Our first game was really good offensively, 40 shots in Pittsburgh, but defensively we were not sharp until the middle of the game. And last game we were really sharp defensively. So hopefully we can get the offense and defense both in the same game.